Okay, I've got a question for you on the future of this rivalry and kind of where you
Yes.
see it going. So, when Nick Saban was the coach at Alabama, admissions to the university or applications to the university increased by, I think it was 61%, according to AL.com. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
so, also since then, the makeup of both of these universities has also changed a lot. According to College Factual, Alabama's out of state population for their undergrad is roughly 67%. For Auburn, it's 40%. So even still, even though it's less than a majority, it's still a good amount at Auburn as well. So what effect, if any, do you think this has had on the rivalry? What effect do you think it could potentially have in the future as to the complexion of it? Do you think that changes anything? Does it make the rivalry even more nationwide than it already is due to television? Kind of how do you see the future of this rivalry with those factors in mind?
Yeah, there's so many elements there to that question, and I think it's a great one in looking forward in the future. And I can give you an example of my son who was in high school. He's a little bit of a Pokemon nerd, and he got into honors college at Alabama. He wasn't a big sports fan, despite the fact that his dad was a sports writer. It was almost like I don't want to do with what my dad does. I'm not interested in that crap. He gets to Alabama, and it's like mainlining a drug. He all of a sudden becomes the most insane Alabama fan. And to the extent that you guys have seen him on TV, he's one of the guys that would stand by the rails, and he has big red hair, and you would see him when they do the cuts to the crowd, he's there screaming. Because he became such an Alabama fan. He was on CBS. I would get texts all the time. Oh, your son's on TV again. But that's what happens to all these kids. They come down from Long Island or Ohio or wherever, and they become fans of Auburn or Alabama. It just gets in their blood, and it's a wonderful and a joyful and a very, very cool thing. All of a sudden, kids from up north come down to Toomer's Corner, and they got toilet paper in their hands. They got lemonade in their hands. And they're thinking, this is the greatest thing ever. So it makes the rivalry more of a nationwide thing.